Okay, this is the week we need to be talking about your topic. This is week 9, can you believe it? And your topic for this research paper, this whole unit, okay, is basically a topical topic. I want it to be something currently going on in the news. So I'd like for you to go to www.nytimes.com, and particularly if you look over in the upper right-hand corner where it says opinion, you'll see some very, very interesting kinds of opinions there, and then directly to the right of that you'll see a list of columns. And these are always opinion pieces. Now, if you want to, you can go to the other areas of the New York Times and look at some of the articles. But I want you to use one of these articles here as one of your sources for your paper. And I want to use this as kind of your topic. You know, whatever the topic of the article is, I want that to be the topic of your paper. And then I want you to engage it as an argument. I want you to do some research and come out on your own point of view with your own opinion, your own analysis as to what this topic actually means, as to what kind of position you're taking on this topic, and what kind of position you'd like for your audience to take on this topic. So this is basically a researched opinion where you present an argument, okay, and it doesn't have to be an arm wrestling type argument, but you basically take a position and then you support and defend it, okay, and you take a position based on one of these articles from the New York Times. Now don't forget, these articles change every day, okay. Now it may ask you to set up an account with the New York Times. It's not difficult. It asks for no personal or financial information. The account is free, but you'll need to have a username and a password, and then once you have that, you can click on the article, get the full article. You can print it off. You can do whatever you want to with it. You can use the article as one of your sources. You'll still need 4 other sources. This is a good point in this unit to go ahead and click on the final link of the unit where it gives you the detailed description of the research paper. Even though the research paper is not due right away, your annotated bib is due in just 2 weeks, so you need to really know what you're doing at this point. Essentially, for your annotated bib, you're going to have 4 good sources, and these have to be through Helmke Library. They have to be academic resources. I need to tell you there's a lot to read in this unit, and it's critical. It's critical that you do all of the reading. You need to start with the very first link in the learning module, understand what the overview says, then next click on the readings. There are a ton of readings there, all right? After that, then click on the lectures and go through those. I also want to point out I've started a new feature. I've opened it up. It's called Ask the Librarian. If you go to the home page, you'll see it in the class resources folder. That'll give you the opportunity to actually ask the librarian a specific question. You can ask her how to use a database. You can ask her what some good search terms would be. She won't actually find articles for you, but she will indeed point you in the right direction, point you to the right databases, and point you to the best search terms for finding articles. So you really need to get started. You need to be working on what you think your topic is going to be. It's critical that you have a focused topic. You can't write off things like global warming or evolution or creationism. You can't do that, okay? You have to take a narrow, tight focus. This is not a lengthy paper, but please read the criteria right now and make sure you understand exactly what's required of you. If you have questions, please feel free to get a hold of me by email, and I will follow up again next week on this.